Race day. 58 cars in the starting line. The rest wrecked and ruined. That is the story hidden behind the glittering paint and race day excitement. Speed has reached a critical point. $65,000 fans, the largest crowd ever gathered in Daytona's history, wait for a 500-mile race that, despite all warnings, promises to be the fastest of them all. The racing stock cars are on their way. In the first row, the fastest qualifiers, Fireball Roberts in number 22, and next to him, Joe Weatherly in number 8. Both new 1961 wide-track Pontiacs in the first big race of the year. Strung out for half a mile along the backstretch are Pontiac, Chevrolet, Ford, Thunderbird, Dodge, Oldsmobile, and Chrysler. Into the third and fourth turn, the pace is faster. Number 22, Roberts at the wheel, qualified for the front row by running 155.7 miles an hour. Weatherly was only a hair slower. Nobody on that racetrack is slower than 145, except the pace car. And now that is moving off the track. They'll get the green flag now. And the race is on. Weatherly leads down the front stretch, but Roberts grabs position 1, soaring into the high bank turn at 150 miles an hour. Weatherly holds second place as they sweep through the turn. Roberts in number 22 Pontiac showing the way as he winds up that big engine. Look at them run! On the backstretch, Weatherly closes in, trying to make a race of it. But Roberts doesn't lift his foot as he looks at that wall. He climbs into the high groove at full speed, heading for the front stretch with Weatherly in second place and 5 more fast cars bunched up right behind them. End of lap 1. Speed, more than 151 miles an hour. And this is only the beginning. Weatherly challenges, but Roberts in number 22 Pontiac plants his foot a little deeper, turning his second lap at 154 miles an hour. He's running laps within a fraction of a second of his own one-lap qualifying record. Out of the pack, Banjo Matthews in number 94 Ford is running at 155 miles an hour, fender to fender with Joe Weatherly in a bid for second place. Matthews is making his move, blasting past Weatherly's number 8 to challenge Roberts for first place. Other challengers coming fast. Junior Johnson in number 27 Pontiac is standing on the throttle at 155 miles an hour. Right behind him, Paul Goldsmith's white Pontiac has moved from 17th starting position and is now running 5th. Rex White, defending NASCAR champion, moves his Chevrolet within striking distance of the leaders. Banjo Matthews' red and white Ford drops back, and Junior Johnson grabs second place. Roberts wants to go, but signals from the pit hold him down. His chief mechanic, Smokey Unick, wants Roberts to run at 153 and let the challengers wear themselves out at higher speeds. The lead goes to number 27, Junior Johnson, winner of this race a year ago. But Johnson's in trouble. Johnson turned laps at better than 155 miles an hour in his wild ride into first place. Roberts takes back position 1 after running the first 100 miles in less than 40 minutes. Junior Johnson is through. Driving a borrowed car, his chin still bandaged from a wreck early in the week, Johnson lead-footed his way from 43rd starting position. Paul Goldsmith's white 31 takes up the chase. He's running 154 miles an hour to hold second place. This speed is more than many cars can take. This racetrack breaks up engines and chassis. It's all out, all the way. There's no place where drivers can breathe the engines by running at reduced speed. The track looks smooth, but an hour at 150 plus puts more stress on suspension than years of ordinary highway use. Before the race is half over, 17 cars are parked in the pit area. Although many cars limp into the pits, some get there in a hurry. At 250 miles, Fireball Roberts in his Pontiac has set a new record. Making only one pit stop, Roberts has run half the race at an average speed of 151 miles an hour. Now running second, Marvin Patch, Pontiac number 20, team car to Fireball Roberts. Look out, two cars spinning. After running with the leaders all afternoon, Banjo Matthews tangles with Darrell Derringer with less than 20 laps to go. Derringer is stalled on the racetrack with high-speed traffic bearing down on him. Derringer is underway. He's moving off the high bank and nursing his car toward the pits. Banjo Matthews is all right, but he's all through. The tension mounts as the laps tick away. With less than 50 miles to run, Fireball Roberts has set a new record at every distance. His average speed at the end of 450 miles is still more than 151 miles an hour. But something is wrong. Is it Roberts? There's a car heading into the pits. It is Fireball. With only 13 laps to go, Fireball Roberts is in the pits. Can his crew perform some mechanical miracle to keep him running for another 30 miles? Marvin Patch, Roberts' teammate, has been running a full lap behind the leader. He takes over first place from Roberts, but Joe Weatherly, now only 16 seconds behind Patch, makes his move. It's now a battle of the Pontiacs. No one else is close enough to challenge. Roberts is the victim of a freak mechanical failure. Vibration shook the starter loose. It fell, bounced off the racetrack, and tore a hole in the oil pan. Patch, number 20, is warned that Weatherly is right behind him. But Roberts hasn't the heart to watch the battle of his teammate going through the last laps. 50 feet away, Bud Moore, mechanic for Joe Weatherly, also knows the heartbreak of defeat. Before the race, he said, "I wish that car of ours was just a half a mile an hour faster." 16 seconds separate Weatherly and mechanic Moore from position 1. But that Patch can run. Goldsmith, number 31, is third. Pontiacs are leading the field of 27 cars still running. Patch bores ahead, coming up to the checkered flag. Uh-oh! Larry Frank slides into the infield and out of the way as Marvin Patch wheels his Pontiac across the finish line. Smokey Unick, the winning mechanic, accepts congratulations with mixed emotions. Patch slows down, takes an extra lap for insurance, and then turns down the pit road to the victory circle. This ride has earned Marvin Patch more than $20,000, the lion's share of the total purse of almost $100,000. Patch also moves up in the NASCAR point standings for the national championship. Marvin Patch's winning Pontiac and 8 of the first 10 cars to finish the race were equipped with Monroe shock absorbers. For positive chassis control at any speed, on high-bank asphalt speedways, on rough dirt tracks, wherever stock cars are running, Monroe shocks are the choice of winners. Marvin Patch, in a Pontiac, completed the 500-mile run at an average speed of 149.6 miles an hour, a new world's record for a continuous 500-mile race anywhere. His speed broke the existing Daytona record by almost 15 miles, leaving no question that this has been the fastest of them all.